Your mom's dead, pussy. This long ass loading screen.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove?
My Negan.
It's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Nice.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought, and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see,
I'm trusting you, Finn.
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
What Britt did to your family... anyone would want him dead. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do.
But like, I didn't even...
So keep your eyes open.
I didn't even try to kill him.
Let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
That's pretty BM. Oh, hey, it's the Unsullied.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron.
He's
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid.
I'll give him a little scratch on the
A man who
head.
has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you.
He got his
I've told you,
fucking
I've heard this
burns.
story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this, Your Grace.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
If we did, I'm sorry. It wasn't our intention. We weren't looking for a fight.
And neither was he.
Sure he wasn't.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You've been polite, accommodating. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords
That's
will
not
help
really my
me free
concern
the
at the
slaves of
moment.
Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
Oh my god, nobody can
There
ever
must be
help me.
something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slaver's Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. if I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
What the fuck happened back there?
Are we really going into Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No. Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what? I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Let's try it again.
Yeah, I definitely pressed it, but okay.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady
Who's this
Elena,
dweeb?
I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
You can't marry into House Whitehill. We'll end up on opposite sides of a war.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
I'm definitely
And
down
so
to
have
murk
I.
him.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Whoa. We got an army now, boys.
Royal men. I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
100%. 100%.
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way.
No, I
Get rid of
definitely want
Griff,
to kill him.
and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children.
Oh.
Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
We in there, boys. In there like swimwear.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
I fancy she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei and
her.
Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here. That might be useful. Probably covered with fleas. Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. Don't know what I expected. Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Jared!
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told
Nobody believes him. Or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think. you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us. Then good thing I brought this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade.
Fuck it, I'll let him go.
3's better than 2. Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
It's worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are
Bro,
still in the grove.
we're gonna kill him. Calm down.
They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible.
Let's kill Griff.
Let's go.
Let's kill Griff.
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
What if this is just a setup? And they're about to play the fuck out of me?
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
I guess.
Together then.
Tried to heal it, but the wound did not.
Stop this at once.
Why? You let that bite fester. No, I tried.
tried harder for a Forster.
My lord, please. I am the only lord who must
Bro, that's my man's.
Roderick! Help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it... Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me!
I'd rather marry a
Oh
dead
my
horse.
god.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the maester.
Excuse me?
She'll never marry you, Griff. She'll do what she's told. And so will he, when I'm through with him. You should have set a better example.
Oh, my hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe you.
You paid for this in blood.
Still the old cocky Roderick, eh? Trying to show Elena that you'll never back down. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. You can watch if you like. I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick.
Oh shit, here come the boys.
What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who
Take
gives
him
the
out.
orders. What are you waiting for? Come on, defend your lord.
Kill anyone that moves!
You heard him. Stop now!
Bro, Griff's moving left and right. Get him.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family!
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hear me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick.
Yeah,
And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this!
Fuck him.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you
Give him the good old
satisfied?
throat stab.
You need to stop.
Shut up over there.
My eye!
The other one.
Roderick!
Oh my god. I promised I'd kill him. I mean, I kind of have to kill him.
No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
Hey, my man's.
Lord Whitehill doesn't have to find out.
You can only keep this a secret for so long.
And we'll have
I want
Ryan
him
back
dead,
by then.
believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
We're done here. Clear out.
She said it was
Find the
alright, so.
Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
I can't see. I can't see anything.
He can't see anything.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
I guess. He hit him with the bing, bing, bing.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brain fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah! Ah!
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or are
this
you
up.
looking forward to it?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? Your fucking uncle's the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You brought me here.
Just talk to me, Beska.
We're done talking.
Got really quiet.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that. What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city. I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pit to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not.
I mean...
There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still
Ew, Captain Falcon
so
over there.
badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Beska.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
I think she actually might.
that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
I don't got much of a choice. Yeah,
Right.
it does.
You owe me for this.
This is right after Joffrey died.
She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Fuck the king.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular arbor red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Who's this fucking dweeb?
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
It's weird.
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
Yeah, those two fuckers over there.
I have to take care of a personal matter.
Oh, well, don't let us stop you then.
If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe them,
You've told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous.
And why would you ever stop dealing iron?
How can I possibly hear them from all the way over here?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say. Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell.
Hee
I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right. You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to?
That guy's eyeballing me
Enjoying
back
yourself?
there.
Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it? I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
No, you must be
No,
fucking
perhaps
stupid
you'll
then.
have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
Lyman Lannister.
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Well, who's this fucking dweeb? What are you guys up to?
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I
Well met,
hope you're
guildmate.
enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Ooh.
With what?
I saw you talking to Lord Morgan over there. This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that.
I was wondering what you could tell me about Lyman Lannister.
Lyman? Really, that story is not appropriate for present company.
That joke's getting a bit tired, don't you think?
I wouldn't want you to think ill of someone you've never met. Don't be angry.
Perhaps later, then.
Perhaps another time.
Didn't really help me then.
I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
I'm gonna get in all sorts of trouble. So, Lyman?
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit.
Good.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence.
Yet here you are, telling me about
He
it.
wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well...
Ooh.
I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
No, that didn't work.
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros!
Oh, what? Big ear bitch.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester?
Snitch.
I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Uh-oh.
Lady Marjorie.
Here she comes.
Lady Marjorie.
Oh, Sarah with the assist.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I
Can't
thought...
play my girl Sarah
and now,
like that.
Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse, needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman's suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
Might have
You
to.
learned that from
but
Andros.
I already lied to him once.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
Maybe.
Lady Mira?
Lyman, I have some secrets to tell you.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying?
Ooh. Just
Either
came
tell
right
me
out
what
with
you
it, huh?
want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
Andros was wrong about you, Lady Mira. You're kind. And you should know this.
No.
I should warn you. Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
Ooh.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill.
Oh,
big
don't
enough
bully
to
me.
march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret.
Wait till I'm
No
done
one
so I
knows.
can watch.
Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... Now you know, too.
Lord Whitehill won't be slaughtering anybody.
With an army that size, he'll slaughter whoever he wants. But this is... It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira. What you do with it is up to you. But I'd better get my affairs in order.
Damn, he's a fuck this guy.
Tell you? I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Oh, he looked like a whole elephant. Got that big ass schnoz, those big ass ears.
You've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
He said, Oh my god, bro. Looked like he was about to explode. The wall. Ever vigilant. Hey, we're back north of the wall.
You know where you're going.
Potter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
This won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
Why is nobody's mouth
We'll
moving?
have to stop soon
Okay.
look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
What's up with that bear? Oh boy, wildlings. Is that gonna be fucking egret?
Folk. Wildlings. Oh, this complicates things.
Oh yeah,
You
it
stay
does.
here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
I just go.
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm.
What if he just gets
I
stabbed?
won't hurt you. Alright.
You won't.
I'm one of you. I'm... Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend!
Oh well, sounds like we have to come out then.
Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He's not alone.
I knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Can't let my mains die.
Leave them be, alright? Just take me.
Let him go. Look, we're just passing through. We didn't mean any harm.
Right. You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and take our land. But you didn't mean any harm.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Carried?
Kill them!
Oh, come on. Why can't we just be friends? Ooh. No, my sword. Oh, Finn with the save.
Thanks.
Well, don't just stop fighting. No!
Cotter!
Oh, he'll be okay. Kill her with her own spear? That's pretty BM. Ooh. Yo, you good, Connor? Oh. Where'd this one come from? Hey!
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett!
That's our food, though.
Are those the last of our supplies? We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Just took our food and did. We going back to Marine now, finally? Oh, hey, we're back at Ironwrath. His face looks a lot better.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop?
She told me to.
I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord. And I don't know what I would have done.
It's hard to know what's right. You never really know for sure.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears?
He ain't gonna do shit.
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
Those poor ravens.
There's been a message from High Point.
Is Ramsay coming?
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
That sounds like a trap and a half.
As if we're that naive.
Yeah, what the hell?
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what?
I don't know, kill some people?
Putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironwrath while he's gone?
I need to keep my people
lord,
safe.
You cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Ironwrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
We gotta make sure Ironwrath is safe.
Well, I'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But for something this delicate, perhaps you best take Duncan.
You're going to an enemy stronghold. Surely you want your master at arms.
It's Roderick who must decide.
Well, Roland is my sentinel, so...
Royland's my sentinel. He comes to High Point. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironwrath.
Very well.
Roderick,
Duncan
I know I
can't
can't
keep
come to
me
High
safe.
Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, you'll be the only Forester at Ironwrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll I'll do my best.
Don't do anything
I
stupid.
have faith in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you.
Yeah, Ethan got fucking ganked.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I'm sure people said that about Walder Frey too. And look what happened then.
Malcolm.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you.
That means a lot.
Good luck, my boy.
Where's Rhaegal?
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
You
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do what
From
you
that
have
woman
to do,
in Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit
alive.
you in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
Alright, calm down, Viserion.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing.
You got it, dude.
Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
I'll do what I can. That's what I'm saying. She got them dragons.
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
What do you mean, all the main characters in this?
Which way?
There's a path around there. Avoids the main street. Let's just get this over with. What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Blood.
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
Well, what are those two doing?
What are they doing? Hey, Beskha!
No, Beskha, you better calm down.
Beskha!
Yelwa Misha, Majesli was. Shelshi was.
Skuda juntas wa.
Yelwa Misha, Majesli was. Shelshi was.
Spalsa washka.
Majesli was.
Yikers.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskha!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
He ordered me to follow her.
Ingi Dratule. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beskha! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskha!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskha!
He was my master.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that out.
Dezozoraza. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you!
Don't do this, Beskha. You don't have to kill him.
I can't let him live! You, of all people, should know that!
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away!
We were supposed to be sneaky and we're just screaming in the middle of the street.
My Beskha!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you! Take her weapon!
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it! Once the city is free, he will be punished!
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will get their justice.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares? Let go of me. I'm doing this, Asher. Take your hand off me.
Please, for me.
I've done all of this for you. I came here for you.
Really seems like you came here to kill this guy, actually.
Asher.
Wait!
Ooh.
We might just make it out of this alive yet.
That was close.
She's just
Should
getting
help my
started.
family. Well, we've got one chapter left.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling?
Not now, Finn.
Come on.
What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. You can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
I mean, we'll see.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Don't poke it.
Ow! Fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done. Oh, God. Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester.
Maester Garrett.
You got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something?
Go back to fucking the
See what I
Red
can
Wedding.
find.
Keep the hut.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
Those bastards. Finn, you got any water, dog?
Still don't trust him, you know.
I know.
He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. He's not so bad.
I did give him a chance. And look where we are.
We're on our way to the fucking North Grove, Finn. You dick. Bro, I mean, there's gotta be some water around here somewhere.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish.
A fish?
You do look like a sad little fish, don't you?
I don't appreciate
That
that.
happened a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it?
Bro, she's just a kid.
Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter?
What's that, his sister or something?
You're alive.
Who's this fucking snowball?
Snowball.
Come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
Right. You planning on introducing this cutter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
You seen the North Grove, Chief? Say no more. Oh boy.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Oats magoots.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
I don't trust this, Gwyn. Years of hostility, and suddenly he wants a truce.
It wasn't like that. I fought for weeks to make this meeting happen.
So in other words, he might change his mind.
I wanted us to work together, but you refused.
I didn't refuse.
So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say.
I'll listen.
You need to take
Doesn't
him
mean I'll...
seriously today. Which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
When you
lords who
whore.
wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Well, am I supposed to be scared?
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
Sounds familiar.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Why do you wait?
Are these your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
How
I
much
should
for
look like
you?
a monster.
Much younger than you. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
You're a fat
Your
piece of
father
shit,
doesn't
father.
swear much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
I suppose. This is...
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
No. No.
I don't like this.
Let's be ready to defend ourselves.
Just say the word, my lord.
Ryan for Griff. That is the plan.
What are you doing up there,
We should have brought
bitch?
the Glenmores. I'll look around. See what we're up against.
Just a couple pussies with a crossbow. Oh, bread and salt. But that didn't stop Walder Frey, now did
Why
it?
all this? If they mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
Even so, I'll be ready for anything.
You were literally at the Red Wedding, Roderick. You were there.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
No, we won't. Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
I just like take a seat. That's suspicious.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's crap.
I'm not surprised. The Whitehills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Oh, here we go.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord.
You're not nervous, are you?
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey.
You're a little bit like
And
Walder
unlike
Frey.
Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of
I give you a
timber.
compliment?
Not where's
You act like a bitch?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
I'll play along.
To family.
Family.
What, are we having a fucking drinking contest?
Now, as lovely as this is, I presume we have business to discuss.
Indeed we do. The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
You brought me here to discuss ironwood.
I brought you here to discuss your family's future. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you.
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the jaw.
This isn't the way to
Then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Griff's no longer in charge of Ironrath.
What are you talking about?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've
did.
imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
If he fucking stabs Ryan or something.
Mother! Rodri! I thought you'd forgotten about me.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing?
You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her! I swear by the gods, if you...
He's a child!
A son for a son!
This is not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff?
I mean, yeah, I kind of thought you did.
Fucking fourthborn?
Ooh.
I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you.
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Ryan,
and you
shut
all
up!
die!
Help me!
Let him go!
Everyone, please!
I'll kill you
Rodri,
myself!
do something!
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Now, Royland!
Oh, shit! Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, this is the Red Wedding all over again.
What the...
Valar Morghulis?
If you want to see
Okay,
Griff
cool.
Two
Well,
shits
let's
about
not
Griff.
attack him then.
About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you.
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it,
Ryan,
and you
shut
all
up.
die!
Help me.
Let him...
Go on then. Do it.
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him,
Because
Roderick.
for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son.
A white hill's a white hill.
Whitehill is still a Whitehill.
Yeah, good thing we looked at that stupid painting.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both.
Morghulis.
When the Boltons come for their ironwood.
Well, maybe you should be better.
Now go.
It won't be long, Lord. And when they come, I hope that bastard flays you alive.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Shut up, whore.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice, bitch. I can't believe it really just Valar
There it is.
Morghulis to me.
The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Okay.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
And we got him.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving. Beska.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
I know Dazor didn't go the way you wanted, but now is not the time for regret.
You knew what it meant to me, Asher, and you... It's done now.
How about, you knock it the fuck off? 'Cause I'm trying to protect my family here.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it.
Ding!
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
You want to be the leader? You decide.
I'll go over the top. You just make sure to clear the way.
Hello, friend.
We'll have to take care of him first.
He'll see you.
Oh boy. Okay.
I think he got the easy job.
What happened?
Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go.
No. It's too much. What? It's too much. You'll ruin it. I know what I'm doing. Doesn't look like you do. Little rat. say something? Well?
Said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing it that way. You tell me when your sword breaks.
I won't break. You inhabit first.
Hello, friend. Oh my god. Hey.
All clear down there? Hey!
Right, I was like, how could he not see me?
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be cleared to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
Rolf's gonna die, probably.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
But there's more up on the walls.
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves. This is nothing.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Daenerys said to follow Croft's orders. Wouldn't they notice? Well,
Hey! Get them!
Oh shit!
that definitely wasn't good.
Light the beacon! Stop them!
No, don't light the beacon.
Well, hello.
Axel, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him!
Ooh. Oh, get that torch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. Very close.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beskar!
All out!
Just throw your fucking thing at him. What do I gotta do? Hey, knock it off or I'm gonna throw this at you. Oh, never mind. Thought I'd throw it at him. Suppose that's a better plan. To eliminate the opportunity to light the beacon altogether.
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead
Never
yet.
mind, Croft's still alive.
You hear that?
It's starting.
Yep.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Lud's bluff. But you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
I knew Lord would never sacrifice his son. A Whitehill is a Whitehill, just like a Forester is a Forester.
You made your family proud today.
My lord, look.
What?
Where are the guards?
Did we get bamboozled?
Talia?
Uh-oh.
Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Wait.
Those fucking Glenmores play us?
Come on. Don't be so dreary.
Oh, it's Ramsey.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend
Perhaps a
you.
song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it? Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
Roderick!
Oh my god, Ramsey, chill. Oh, that's
Welcome
fucking
back.
weasel.
Get away from my sister.
But we're having such a nice time. Aren't we, Talia?
No.
Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Well, that's not good. I'm assuming that's the end of the episode. Yep.
Ethan was the first Forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Alright, well, gonna end it here. See you guys next time. Love you.